like
things.
so. He just said that his dad gave him a job at his work.
Awesome. That's fun.
So we have a third tier, and we can start kicking this off. You guys are ready for
We're
it?
ready.
Yeah, he said he was gonna miss
I think we can
I'm really sorry.
the Taken King launch and
No,
everything.
Tier 3, I promised some very specific people on Bungie.net that I would, in fact, leave some things for them to discover on their own when they actually play. So I'm going to be the fun police right now. I'm going to step in and I'm going to say there will be no Tier 3 today. Tier 3 will just have to wait until September 15th when everyone else gets to play the Taken King. But we actually have some other things to reveal and to cover before the end of this show. So I will warn you again. Do not kill your browser until it tells you that we are offline, because we have some things to share, we have some things to reveal, including some exclusive content for our live Twitch audience. So if you are in the future watching a YouTube recap of this, it's not the complete experience. I do apologize, but there is some virtue to having been there. The first thing that we need to cover is that, well, it's been a great year. We've had a lot of fun playing this game with you, discovering what you've done in this living social world. In a few short days, we're going to deploy Destiny Update 2.0, which will be the biggest change to the player experience that we've ever delivered, and, poetically, marking the second anniversary, or the first anniversary of the launch of Destiny. To take part in the celebration, our friends at Sony have sent us some of these. So you may have heard of the limited edition Destiny PS4. It's white, it's engraved, it's got art from the game. They've worked with us, some members of our team have put some effort, some tender loving care into creating this packaging and creating this device, and they sent us 6 of them. So we are going to send one of these home with Lauren as a thank you for being our special guest. And Lauren, we're going to invite you to give this away to a member of your community. So someone who is sitting at the cool kids table is going to be the proud owner of a brand new limited edition Destiny PS4. Now, I'm getting a psychic message from some of the other hosts of our previous Twitch reveals. These have been a high point throughout this year. You know, through the miracle of a webcam, looking you eye to eye, talking to you about some of the new things that are coming to Destiny and introducing
These
you
are only
to
$3.99
some of the
now,
different
people,
who
so
create this game, this experience that we all enjoy. So for the other hosts that we've had here in our studio to participate in those events, we're also going to send some of these
I thought they
out.
were going to let us
So
win
that
as
means
Twitch
Mr.
viewers.
Fruit, you're going to be able to give one of these out to the Fruit Nation. King Gathalion, you're going to be able to deliver one of these to one of your loyal subjects. Professor Broman, one of your students, is going to get a limited edition Destiny PS4. And of course, a member of the Rec Nation, courtesy of Triple Rec. So we're going to send 5 of these out into the world. I did say that we got 6, but this one's mine.
Oh, whatever.
So this one's all mine. But we thank our friends at Sony for creating this with us and sending some for us to send out into the world. And if you are watching on YouTube, we do thank you for watching. Pause. And if you're live as a member of our Twitch audience, we're not done. So before we go, I would like to thank our brave fire team who has explored the Dreadnought for us.
We're not done because we still got like 15 minutes.
Laced Up Lauren, thank you so much for being our guest.
Of course, thank you so much for having me. It was an honor to be here.
Irk, thank you for the lesson in how to play and talk at the same time. I've learned so much from you.
Trigger's on the right, Deej.
Yeah. And of course, Ben Walmack, this looks awesome. Thank you so much for being, one of the people who created the Court of Oryx. Looking forward to exploring it ourselves.
Truly a pleasure, Deej.
So well done, all. I am your host, Deej from Bungie. It's been my pleasure to have you on these shows. And before we wrap things
You
up,
got 20 minutes.
check this out.
We fought to keep our beautiful creation safe. And now this beast has come, claiming to be king. Marasav bows to no one.
got a good look on Phobos. Whatever it was, it turned Cabal against Cabal.
They are taken. Oryx has arrived.
I will take them all.
Whatever you kill, Oryx will replace.
What's up, guys? I'm Luke, and this setup, if you could see in front of me, is totally crazy. There are like bright lights everywhere. I got Bungie behind me, and I just want to say a couple things before we let you go. One, I want to reiterate what Deej said. Thank you so much for this summer. We went from saying nothing about this game that we're putting out this fall to telling you a whole bunch about it, and in 2 weeks you're going to get to experience it all for yourselves. We've saved an awful lot. There are a bunch of secrets left, and as you know, all summer people ask us two questions quite a bit. They ask two questions about the raid. They ask us, what can you tell us about the raid, and when's it going to come out? We didn't answer those questions. We haven't told you anything about the raid, but today, just for you watching live, we're going to show you. Check it out.
Oh, yeah! It was supposed to be next week, but...
Facing Oryx was never the end. Deep within the Dreadnought, his horde draws breath. You cannot face this alone.
Is that 4 Guardians, people? I mean, raid should be
Six of you
6.
must rise
6.
and stand together as the king falls.
Yeah. I think that's it, folks. Let me go over here and check. They're still live, but I think they're done. Yeah, I think that was it. Yep, they're offline now. All right, folks. What did you think, man? Oh, Marco, you should have been in the chat during that. You totally missed some cool giveaways. All right, folks, we're going to get back into the grind here, as usual. Let's see who's on. No one. Maybe I'll have a nice quiet day. Yeah, I want a PS4. I gave away free entertainment, man. Don't forget, folks, you know, we had a viewer come in yesterday and donate a PS4 to me, sort of, not quite yet fully done. That's not what I really want to talk about, but they were going to donate $500. Now, so I went online to Amazon last night and started shopping for a PS4. Whether or not somebody donates it or not, eventually I'm going to get one. Bot to get on. The Destiny White one I have seen as low as $350. There's quite a few good deals out there on the PS4. I mean, I know a $200, $300, $400, $500 can still be $20, $40 could be too much for some people right now. I understand the feel, man. You know, like I said, the kid just started school this week. We had to buy $2,000 trumpet, a $300 computer, $1,500 worth of clothes and school supplies. Like, I'm literally out of pocket like $9 grand over the last 4 days. So I understand the crunch. Plus, I'm a grown adult, so I don't have, you know, bills to pay, rent, all that good jazz. I totally get. Good night, Sigma. Go to bed. Get the fuck out of here. All right, what was I doing with this? Oh yeah, I got dry rot. I got a moon and a Venus. Let's do. We'll do the Venus one now. Sweet. I'm not doing any raids till after year 2. I've done them all and got all the gear. Don't need shit from any of them. But if you guys need to go in, by all means, you know, it's your last 2 weeks. No, I banned Connor. He was a fucking idiot yesterday. He doesn't even know how this game works. To come in and say, like, a preview of the new stuff is boring just shows you are not Guardian material. Later, Sigma. Get some sleep. Hopefully we'll see you rocking the Xbox One Destiny Taken King, folks. Twisted Sigma on Twitch TV. Rocking the X1. Go over there and give a follow. Oops.
Ready if you are. Let's see what's out there.
Yeah, I need a new controller, folks. Alright, so...
Anyone willing to help? The war cause has opened egress near this location. Decrypt for details.
Nah, yesterday he was just an idiot, and then today he was just an idiot and rude, so... During the show, I just deleted him off my friends list and got rid of him. I mean, the guy literally, like, does not get the game. That I can look past. But then they come in here and just be like, this is stupid and lame. It's just like, come on. Like, if you're into Destiny and this was the biggest thing ever this week, you know? Plus, you know, no DLC, low level, just stupid. Just another little 12-year-old acting like a 12-year-old. I need to get these guns out of here. Let me get rid of these guys. Alright. So, I'm just rounding out my quick Queen's Wrath bounties right now. I got 2 left. And then after that, we'll just see where the day goes. As always, this week and next, we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half days. Exactly. 12 and a half days until the Taken King comes out. I'm not doing any raids. I'm not doing any Crota, any Vault, any Crucible, any Skolos. I'm just having fun, relaxing, because, you know what? I've already spent over a year, because I've been playing this since day 1 of the alpha. So, you know, for me, I've been putting almost 2 years into this game. And the first year, all my shit just got deleted, because you don't get to keep your alpha or beta characters. So I'm actually enjoying the last couple weeks of this and just trying to finish off little things like my Sunsinger skill tree, my Fang of Ur-Yut, my Patience in Time, doing Dragon Strikes, Poe 28s, Nightfalls, and Bounties, polishing up as much of my Vanguard level. In year 2, we will be revisiting both the Vault of Glass and the Crota, as well as Poe 28 through 35, and going into the new King's Fall raid as well, and stepping back into the Crucible as we put together our League team going into next year's Destiny tournaments.